football. Welcome to Northwest Stadium in Landover. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. Between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. Well, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from all of us here at EA Sports to all of you on this Christmas Day. We so appreciate you joining us with Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scotts. And Brock, it is always a unique moment finding yourself playing on Christmas, right? It's the holiday atmosphere all throughout the stadium. We're seeing Santa hats. We're seeing those Christmas-like necklaces. But it's also a really important end-of-the-season game in regards to both playoff and draft position.
Yeah, Kate, that's really well said. And last century, I got to play in an Aloha Bowl on Christmas Day. And I can still close my eyes and remember that game vividly. It was so fun. It was such an honor and privilege to get to play on this holiday. And as a player, you embrace that. But you also know as a player and coach, Christmas is going to feel a whole lot better when you celebrate it tomorrow with a win today.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
What?
Begins with a run. It's Williams. He's
Yeah.
brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Motherfucker.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Dak off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. That's some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up, and they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, this group right here, Brock, poised to make a run in the playoffs. But they've had to earn that trip to the postseason, haven't they, without some of their teammates here on the field.
And for everyone on this injury report, the key is recovery. If you got a shot to make it back, any shot, you're going to do all you can to be a part of a playoff run. For those guys out there playing today, the key word is prevention. Do not add anybody else to this list before the postseason arrives. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Aubrey puts it through, and the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Anytime you go on the road and you can put points on the board on your opening drive, job well done.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. So now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm, Brock. What a rookie season he had. Led his team to the conference title game for the first time since 1991. It's Jaden Daniels.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss. He was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week. And neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 29. Try connected with Brown, but it's intercepted. get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And with just 1 game to go after this one, a terrific campaign has him in position to lead the league in touchdown passes this season. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Dak now from the gun. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And that brings up 4th and short. Aubrey puts it through. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Back out run the Commanders for their 2nd drive of the game. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. The Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Stop made by Donovan Ezeraku.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Man in motion out of the slot. Play action now, Daniels. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Let's go. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, check that.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, and for the first time. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got Brown on the slant. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
19, Sergeant. Ready, hut.
Here's Daniels. Dumped off to his running back. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
This is ahead for about 5. Malik Hooker with the tackle.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Motion man sent left. They run, it's Krosky Merritt. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Daniels keeps it himself. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Ready, 6.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. They'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Brought down by Savon Revel. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out.
Ready, 70 Lions.
2nd and 6 now. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
And nothing was going to help him escape that. He gets hit for a loss. 2nd down coming up. We played one here on Christmas Day. Our score, 6-0. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
Got it. Ready.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
The kick by Folk is good. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Cowboys and C.D. Lamb headed back out on offense. And in the closing stretch of this season, right now he is poised to finish as the league leader in receiving yards. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On second down, run with Williams. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Another run for Williams. And he'll goal his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Completed over the middle. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. Tackle made by Trey Amos. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Running for the marker with Williams. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. Give them 3 on that game. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Prescott now off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And now they face 2nd down. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. All down that time by Jonathan Jones. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And they take him down right along the 30. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47. Aubrey puts it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drive, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. He's delivering.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Commanders set to take over. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Now Daniels off the play action. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Daniels from the pistol. He tucks it and takes off. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Come on.
Daniels now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Let's go
10.
now.
Daniels back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they will face a 3rd down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders trailing in the early going. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Deputy. Hawk 70.
Here's Krosky Merritt. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. So here's Jack Brownie to punt this one away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Finds him over the middle. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st down, Cowboys.
1st down, here's Dak. That's Pickens with a catch out right. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Up the middle, Blue. guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun is Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Commanders ready to get their offense out there for the final time in the first half. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Motioning him from the slot right. On first down, here's Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Finds his man over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They send a receiver in motion right. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Little right side is caught by Samuel. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Slot man in motion right. To throw again, it's Daniels. Finds him on the slant. And they take him down right along the 30. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He was good on his first attempt and his second from a little over 45 here. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Out comes the offense for Washington to begin the third quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Going on first down, Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 48. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 36.
Here again, Daniels. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready.
Samuel comes in motion left. First down from the red zone. Completed left side to Samuel. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
A run, it's Crosby Merritt. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. It's a gain of 2, and now they have third and goal at the 3.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Daniels, third and goal. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders can add to their side of the scoreboard. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased, go ahead, I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Cowboys and C.D. Lamb headed back out on offense. And he's up over 80 receptions on the season. An impressive number, and it's good enough to sit him among the league's best as well. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Play action, Prescott. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Throwing again is Dak. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Dak to the air here. Dumps it off to his running back. He will be stopped now, but what to like about that effort?
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. Following the near interception, this is second and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Dak throwing again. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 16 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up second down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Up the gut they go with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Dak now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas. They'll run. This is Williams. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for 2 here. Flying forward on the ground. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Well, 2 left on the table there. Forget the goal line, Brock. They barely got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, to me right there, Kate, that's a sign this defense did their homework, studied their tendencies. Yet no way that running back was going to get that one in, not with that force of the defense coming out.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch their breath, turn some of the momentum in the building.
Well, it took them one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Go! Cowboy 80. Ready.
Daniels now. Play not developing as they hold, so that's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt.
2 yards.
And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
They'll run the toss for Williams. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Prescott here from the gun. He finds Pickens left side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. First down, here's Dak. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he stopped at the spot, he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. A handoff to Williams. And good forward, about 5 yards it looks like. It's 2nd down now. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
The 3rd down run with Blue. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. He's back to throw. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Williams on the carry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. He'll throw it. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Cowboys leading by 5. Blue running to the right. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Williams will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Setting up to pass. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Cracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
It's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Commanders all set to regain possession. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Rocco 80. Ready,
They've got a man in motion. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. He is to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Here he is to throw. Has a man, it's Ertz. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Ready.
Desperation time here. Has some daylight through the 40. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
9 yards. That's good for a Washington
They
Commander.
look to throw it. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
9-yard loss on the play brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
And they spike the football as we get down under 50 seconds to play. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. To throw. He finds the rookie from Virginia Tech. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Washington, 1st down.
Bronco straight.
And the spike stops the clock. 29 seconds left. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Stephanie.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes them. It's going to be 3rd down.
On the coverage.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Now to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
At his 48-yard line.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throw caught by his running back. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And it's a very happy holiday for these guys as they take the victory here on Christmas. So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners, as with that, we sign off from D.C.